Hello, welcome back. Last time I got access to a whole new world, and one or more subworlds within it. And it's been a great time so far. Let's go here, Castle Disaster. Oh, right. Nicholas Nygren. I know that name from somewhere. Is that Niflus? Knit developer? Something like that? Wall is stop. Tree is stop. What a weird thing to specify. So wall needs to be me then. Ah, and that's gonna... okay. It's gonna become a little hard to move. Oh, fascinating. What am I actually doing though? Like, I get that I can do this and then, like... well, I can't undo it that way. Oh, of course, right. I can punch holes. So what? If wall and tree are stop, what can I actually accomplish here? I can punch holes in the walls, which is cool. So now Baba has access to outside if I can ever become Baba again. Ooh, I've put myself in a bad situation. What can I actually do with that win? Make Baba is win and move the walls into Baba. That's a plan. Okay, so then this becomes not too complicated, I think. Okay, so this messes with my intuition about, like... lots of stuff. Oh boy. Yeah, lots of stuff. Intuition about what moves are sensible and which ones are not. Okay, so I did that. Let's just rotate this like all the way around. I'm making kind of a mess. That's probably okay. I need to get that Baba over there, which I can do. Okay, this is getting closer to how it needs to be. I don't know if that's a good idea. I've done it, though. Oh boy. Yeah, this is one of those paint-your-own puzzles, and I feel like I'm possibly painting my own grave right now. Let's see what happens if I go, like, way down here. I just want to, like, not have as many walls all up on me, like, like this. I need... there we go. Okay, that's... I think that can help. So just be careful what you do with those trees. Here we go. This looks good. Here we go. This looks almost exactly like what I need, but I need to disrupt one thing. So I've gotten the wall is you out of the mess, largely. Okay. Let's do some of this. I'm looking at... It's hard to tell where to, like, look at the screen when all this is happening, but I was looking at that tree. Disrupting those things. So I've made myself a little barricade there. I'm leaving bits of myself behind. This is bonkers. I kind of like it. Sure, let me leave more bits of myself behind. Like, the more walls I can leave behind here, the better off I'm going to be, I think. There's just too many of me. Alright, so... I want to retrieve that Baba without dying. Can't put it on the edge. That's a bad idea. Can I go north? Yes. Okay. Alright, so this is getting closer to the configuration I need, but it's just not there yet. Alright, so watch out for those trees. Let's split that win apart. That win is in a... okay, there we go. That helps. So if I go south 1... well, I need to save that Baba there. And now win's in the wrong place. And now Baba was moved again. Okay. You. Gonna get rid of you. Okay, you are gone. Now I need... There we go, it happened somehow. I don't know what's going on. This feels like that one puzzle I did that people told me I did the wrong way, with like the entire playfield full of hands. Okay, so you need to go north one, then I can do this, almost. This is close to the wind state, but it's not quite there yet. Again, close to the wind state, but not quite there yet. Just need that baba in there. I need to eliminate some of those. Here, just shave the bottom of you. Shave the bottom of you some more. This is pretty cool. Baba comes over there. I really want to shave off like some of those. Let's do more of that. Do some of this. Here we go. Baba's getting awfully far north. Whoa, okay, I isolated wall as you. That's cool, I guess. Okay. There. I shaved myself enough to get that to happen. So then I just want to like push this over a bit, make a protrusion there. Okay, great. Great. Close. Just need this to change a little bit. That might work. There we go. Now I'm somehow not touching Baba. There we go. Okay. That was silly. That was really silly. I liked it. Hazelden. Alan Hazelden. Okay, I could have guessed that one. Have I played an Alan Hazelden game on this channel? I don't think I have. A good snowman is hard to build would be a thing that he made. Other stuff. Sokobond, I think, is one of the two on that. So flag, currently nothing. Rock is tele. Oh hey, so here, if I could touch the rock, I could see, apparently when more than two things are tele at the same time, there's randomness in which destination is chosen. One of the few instances where this game behaves randomly. But I can't touch it because rock is stop, so is skull. I have a flag here. Okay, so here I can see an example of this, I think. Yeah, totally random. No predicting where it's gonna go. Alright. Hopefully I won't have to use that behavior. So flag could become push. This is the only win in the puzzle, so ultimately I do need to push this over here. Or, you know, phrase something using this word tile. Wall and rock and skull is stop, so no escaping this cage. A principle that I've learned is if I see an object is specified as stop, well, I mean, any rule I specify about like assumptions I can make will have ways to break it. Like if I could become text, then I could break this wall is stop rule. Anyway, I was gonna say, if I see a wall is stop fully blocked off from where anything I can access is, then I can assume that I can never penetrate this barrier, pretty much. But I can't assume that. There are always ways, well, not always. There are sometimes ways around that. Anyway, so skull needs to stop being stop. Looks as though I can't do that, though. Well, no, that's not a problem. Why doesn't this just work? Is it because rock is not push right now? It's tele instead? Rock is rock, skull is skull. Like, I want to push all those objects in there. Or, I mean, just these two going in there would be fine. But to be able to push an object that is stop, I mean, like, both of these need to be pushed at the same time for me to push that whole row. I feel like that's not going to happen. Because I get just the one push. Oh, I have an idea. I have an idea. So if you want something in a pattern like this to have rules share, then I can do this. Okay, that's pretty encouraging, and I think that might be it. Appears to be. Okay. Alright. So that did kind of use the randomness in the puzzle. It wouldn't have had to, like if the teleporters just went in, say, reading order, for example, it would always go, you know, left to right, top to bottom. Then I could totally have made a setup that would have teleported those on top of each other, right? No, that required the same teleport destination for two different teleporters. Okay, well, that was a cool puzzle, but I'm not happy with the presence of randomness. That's my only little complaint there. Baba has Kiki. By Nick the Snygrin again, okay? Baba has Kiki. Kiki is you, Baba is you. Alright, so if one of them dies, other one will take their place. Okay. Ah, but different properties. Oh, it's like Baba gets burned in the lava and is now orange because of it. Lava is hot, Baba is melt. Kiki is open, door is shut, flag is win. Oh, but, okay, so do this. Kiki doesn't have Baba until I make it that way. I'm seeing these, this looks awfully familiar from a puzzle I played last time where I had to rotate a word like this. Baba is you. Had to go around. I had two helpers for that. Yeah, cool, but now Baba doesn't have Kiki. Okay, belt can become push, so I need to create a thing that rotates around itself that will alternate between these rules. Got it. Alright. I can imagine ways to do that. So if you're gonna go down, I probably just need to, like, insert a belt here. Oh. Is that a problem? So the has will go here. The Kiki and the Baba will go on opposite sides of it. So let's picture this. So I can set this up, sure, but it's not right because I can't make... well, now hang on, I only have enough belts to set up a construct like this. I can't make the full one. So that doesn't look right to me. Because that will not repeat that forever. Maybe I'm thinking about this wrong. Let's just see what happens. Like, I can insert the Kiki up here. It'll end up with Baba has Kiki. Maybe if I would, like, snag push, it could be the thing that drives the loop. Yeah, that sounds pretty plausible. Let's see if this alternates slowly. Kiki has Baba. Baba has Kiki. Awesome. Alright, so wait for Kiki has Baba. Oh, that's so cool. That's really nice. Alright. Cool stuff. And I could even mess with these rules if I wanted. But I don't need to because I win just by getting there. Nice. Well, that was real neat. So this was just like the guest puzzles section, I guess. Cool. Let's go parade. Kiki me skull. Kiki is move, but doesn't exist. Me is here. Skull is swap, but skull doesn't exist either. Bug is push, that one's there. Alright, so I could make me as Kiki. Could turn the bug into something. What do I want? So if I did this, then you would push this all the way down there, and you would want to kill me before anything good happened. You turn that into belt to stop, and now you're out there. Where's the Baba is you? There it is, right, of course. You disrupt it, that's the only you get. So the puzzle is how to make you move down there without you disrupting this. Or some way to fix this or something. I can insert something in here. What's skull? Swap. Belt is shift, immutably. First, let's try... So if you're swap... Well, that would get me stuck in there. What happens if I were to do this? Would this disrupt the belt? No, it just puts you on the belt and then shifts you in there. Well, that's not what I want. Yeah, that doesn't feel right. Now there's a lot that I could do here. Who's push? Only Kiki? No, only Bug. Okay, Well, here's an idea. Me is Kiki, Kiki is me. So I'll move you a little bit so that you'll advance some. And, let's see, I better be ready to undo this real quickly. Oops, other way. If I want to be able to undo that quickly, then I need to be in this part of the rotation. Don't think I have the turns for this. No, not even close. Alright. However, if I put that in a different place, I could have the turns. In fact, I could do this for only one turn if I wanted. No, that phrases the same thing twice. But just rephrase a little bit, and here we go. Now I can do this with enough time to do stuff. Oops, no, I can't. No, it's Kiki is me that needs to be phrased. So if I put you all the way over... Ah, then you would swap back and forth slowly. That's why this geometry is here, so I can terminate that chain reaction. Or just let it be slow. Let's see, so... No, this doesn't work. This doesn't work because it takes 2 turns to do this, and whichever even odd I choose, I still end up with a Kiki going very quickly toward my death. But this does make a slow-moving form of that. There might be... Okay, so I could get some distance here. Why the skull, though? If Bug were skull, could I retrieve that Kiki? Or just, like, retrieve the me, maybe? I'm not sure what I'm doing here. Like, I need to push the Bug somewhere, turn it into a skull, then use its swapping behavior to make what I'm trying to do work. Or maybe, I mean, but there's still this. I can go in here. I understand the purpose of this rule moving over here. It's to make this a one-time trip. You can go in there once, then the belt stops you. It also locks you out, so you won't be in there either. However, if Baba goes in and comes out, then you're locked in there forever, which seems worse. Can't make me as Bug. Could make me as Skull, and then Skull as me. What if I do that? How many problems would that cause me? Well, it accomplishes nothing. But moving me closer to my own death. Okay. Let's see what happens if I do this. Nothing particularly good. So now I'm there with the skull, which does nothing useful. What am I trying to do? Kiki and me don't really have any rules to them. I can't make them... Now wait. So let's... No, I can't turn anything into Bug. Even if I could, you know, going in here and pushing a Bug out would just get me stuck on this belt. So I'm not really sure. Okay, yeah, see, my problem here is I just don't see the end state. There are things I can do that are interesting, but if I don't know what I'm working toward, then I can't really do any of them usefully. I have not used the swap behavior yet. I have not understood what I can do with that that helps me in any way yet. The only way you could be push is if I phrase me as well. Me as Bug is impossible to phrase. Okay, so... I can't protect this in any way because I can't stuff anything in there. And like... Yeah, so if this is gonna get pushed to the left, then... now hold on. There's some way I could like phrase Baba is you up here. Like, Baba can go there, Is can go there. But the... Let's see, I can't use something that's just swap. Skull is only swap. It's the only thing Skull does. A stationary skull. Let me play with this swap behavior just a bit more to understand like all the things it can do. So it will move the skull if I do this. It can put the skull underneath a word if I do that. Skull could turn into something. Now there's this I hadn't thought about. Okay, so that's something. Do I want another moving thing out here anywhere. Could that do me some good somehow? If it were down here, it could get my Kiki back out of there, which might be good. Let's imagine that maybe that's what I want somehow. Actually, if you were a skull now, what exactly happens if I do this? The skull swaps with it, of course. So that doesn't help get that out. So I would have to, in order to get that back out, which I can do, I'd have to phrase this, but I don't think I can do these at the same... Well, I don't know. There might be some promise to that. Why did I reset? I didn't need to. So let's say I put you there. Then I turn you into skull. Still not using your swap behavior, which is why I feel like I'm doing this wrong, if I'm doing it this way. Anyway, so all this gets started with that. Doubt I'll have time to get all this out of the way and do what I want. Because let's see, I'd have to go around... Oh, well, yeah, no, this doesn't happen simultaneously. Now, why am I freezing that all the way in that corner when I can just do this and have easier access with the same effect? Okay, so easier access, same effect. I have a slow Kiki now. Still doesn't help me. So, right. Let's play with this some more. This does not affect Baba's position at all, only the skulls. In fact... Yeah, so why would I care about swap? Like, swap skull doesn't move other things around, it only moves itself around. So I could get that... Okay, so things that allows me to do are, for example... Yeah, okay, so here is a situation where I can face something away from a wall. That's normally very hard to do. So that could be the purpose of swap, or it could be something else entirely. Yeah, so swap is one of the few things that can move something in a direction without also facing it that direction. That could be a principle useful to keep in mind later. But like, after all that, I still have no plan to stop this Kiki. Yeah, I really have no plan at all to stop this Kiki. Like, if Kiki and me are never push, the only thing that lets me move this at all is like if me is skull, and I go in here once and move it forward once, and oops. That's not how you spell me as skull. And like, I've made my situation strictly worse by doing this. I can't return here, and I've just moved one step closer to death. So that's obviously bad, and yeah, with swap I can't reface, as I was just saying. Alright, this one's giving me some problems. So all my thinking so far has been in preventing you from reaching this before you reach that. Is there any way I could allow you to do this and still win somehow? I mean, when this is the only U, and I don't really have a way to move it north, then I don't think so. And like, even if I had a way to move this around, like I'd need somebody alive. I can't phrase another somebody as you over there, Can't move it right. So yeah, it is suspicious to me though that I have like all this space here. Like, why not just one single space here, wall there, wall there? Is it meaningful that there's more? A larger cavity? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you need to be 4 steps ahead of this. But all I can do is put you 1 more step behind so far. Like, my tools are not that many. What can swap possibly do for me? Oh, do I see something? I might. I might. Let's say I faced that let's say I put that bug in there like that. You're facing right, which is unfortunate. Yeah, that's very unfortunate. I want you facing left. So if I do this, you end up... Oh. What? I see. I moved left. So, let's see what happens. When I press left here, Baba moves left, Skull moves there, Belt shifts Skull, Skull swaps Baba back here. That's why moving left doesn't move me there. That's confusing. Okay, so I can give Kiki a little friend here. But the little friend is facing the wrong way if I wanted the little friend to turn around and face that. But like, why would I even want that? That doesn't help me. Like, thinking like, Skull is me. I mean, I've just, once again, not helped my situation. Like, I could theoretically have... If I could get an is in here and somehow get it away from this wall, which I couldn't, but if I could, you know, I could put it there, push it in there, and give you a friend here that would push that at the wrong time, so no. I couldn't even have you, like, allowed to push this, have you simultaneously push that, and get an extra turn. And even then, you know, I can't put an is here, not on that wall. So there's like some kind of magic I have to do that I just haven't seen yet. But now, I feel like I haven't fully explored the implication of having a skull in there. Things Skull can turn into. Me. Kiki. That's it. I can't, like, in some magical way phrase Skull is stop here. So I'm done with Bug at this point. Hold on, if Skull is swap, does that do anything at all? No, that'll just move the Skull left 1 without disrupting your path in the slightest. What? Okay, not having the insight I need to have here. It's raining and my power is flickering, so I'm gonna end this before risking, like, losing power and losing a recording session. That would not be great. Alright, well, there's some insight I'm missing here, and yeah, next time we'll come back to this parade, it's called. I feel like I'm close. By the way, reminder to everybody, because I have to keep repeating it, no hints. I am not requesting any hints on this. Don't leave any in any form. Do not attempt to hide hints. If you're typing a hint, please stop. If you already typed a hint, well, please don't have done that. Yeah, okay. Alright, so gonna come back to this puzzle another day and figure it out. I'll probably just move on and like come back to it way later, because there's lots else I could do here. Alright, I feel like I'm close on that. Like I'm not gonna stay stuck on that for long. I'm just not seeing one specific thing I need to see. Okay, see you next time.